Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're back at it, pushing our way up to League 10. We're almost there. We're going to go with Ram Rider right now and basically pull back the Lumberjack and also help slow down the Balloon. Little Prince is on the Balloon. That's a really good counter strategy if you want to use it. Our Ram Rider's on that tower and we take one hit from the Balloon, so definitely worth it if you ask me. Our Little Prince is going to walk up. It's going to get at least a few shots off because that Cannoneer tower is not going to be able to one-shot it, forcing out a Mega Minion. So we're going to go with the Barbarian Barrel right here. I'm expecting him to have the Bowler because I feel like most of them run Bowler. We're going to go Row Recruits here for his Row Ghost. See if he does have the Bowler. I'm pretty sure he'll be tempted. He's going to go with Ewiz, so he's got Ewiz in this deck as well. That Cannoneer tower is going to struggle, yeah, forcing out the Lumberjack. That's definitely what I would expect. Lumberjack is more or less dead, so we're going to go Bomber on the right side. Let's go Inferno Tower right here. And that should be plenty enough, even with the Zap, because we're going to be able to draw over the right Princess Tower's attention. And we're going to take death damage, but I would say not too bad. I don't think he's got the Ewiz back in hand. Yeah, he doesn't have the Ewiz back in hand, forcing out the Mega Minion, and we get a charge shot off and an extra shot off, which is really nice. And just sending a Barbarian Barrel against Cannoneer Tower does not make any sense, so we're just going to hold off here, play a little bit defensively. So we're just going to wait for our opponent to do something. I don't know if he's got some crazy freeze or something like that he can just whip out of nowhere. In this scenario, we can just go with the Barbarian Barrel as he goes with the Row Ghost. So we're going to go Row Recruits right now and basically have 3 Row Recruits on that left side, forcing out the Ewiz. We're going to go Poison here. And we do have 3... Oh, so he's got the Mega Knight. Okay, so that was also what I was kind of prepping for in case he had something like that. We're going to go with the Inferno Tower here. We do have the Ram Rider and the Little Prince on defense if we need it against the Balloon. Yeah, that's exactly what I was expecting him to do. We're going to go with the Little Prince here. And I think with the arrows, we should be okay. We're going to hit the Lumberjack with the arrows, so pretty good stuff. We're going to go Barbarian Barrel right here against the Ewiz, basically keeping our Little Prince alive. And now we can get reset for defense. That right side Cannoneer Tower is down about half of its health, so I think that's going to be it. Looks like our opponent quit. That's good game, well played. Let's hop into another one. Checking back in here, looks like we may be able to get a second tower before it is over, and pretty solid stuff. Let's hop into another one. Alright, on to the next match. Our opponent's got the Golem banner, it's got the Mega Knight as well, so CV is going to be some sort of beatdown deck. We do have Bomber and Row Recruit, so basically both our evolutions in our starting hand. We're going to go Bomber as he goes with the Dark Prince, so not really sure. Dark Prince doesn't really tell me too much. We can get our Row Recruits ready as well. But that's exactly what we're going to drop here. We're going to have quite a bit on that right side that he's going to have to contend with, so we're going to drop Poison on that Mother Witch. I mean, he's probably going to get 2 piggies maybe, but not too much damage, I don't think. We can more or less ignore the Knight. Yeah, he gets 1 piggy nibble. We're going to go with the Barbarian Barrel just to prevent any damage whatsoever. And Night Witch, or Mother Witch, Knight, Dark Prince. Should have guessed it was that. We also have arrows here, so... And he's going to go with Zap. That's essentially his entire elixir bank. Super aggressive stuff from our opponent. We want to go with Ram Rider almost immediately, but let's also have enough for at least a Bomber. Because he may go with the Dark Prince is what I'm thinking on defense. Basically taking all the damage. Yeah, there's the Dark Prince as I expected. Oh, and the Knight too. So I guess he had more elixir than I had thought. We're going to go with the Bomber here. And basically let it splash onto the Dark Prince. Yeah, basically kite that back. And Little Prince is going to get down the nick of time. I think the Dark Prince is going to be too close for it to charge. It may get 1 hit off, but we'll definitely take it. Pretty good stuff. That right side tower is down to 1 HP under 3,000 hit points. So, alright, it's going to be a sort of beatdown deck. I wonder, he's got to have Sparky as well, which means I want to keep my Row Recruits, but the thing is, he's also got Dark Prince, and he's also got, yeah, there's the Sparky right there. We're going to go with Poison, as he's celebrating a little bit, looks like. We're going to go with the Preemptive Inferno Tower. I'm fully expecting him to go with something here. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Evo Bomber ahead of time. Hopefully get maybe one shot off at least. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. We're gonna go with the Little Prince. We're gonna arrows this down. We're gonna go with Barbarian Barrel. And this is not the best defense. I have to admit that that's the case. Not the best defense here. We're down to 744 as our Ramrod is able to hit on through. So we need to get one more good solid defense. Not that the previous time was solid defense. We'll go Row Recruits right now as our opponent goes with Sparky. We are going to have to prep for something here. We're going to go Poison here. I expect him to go with the Mother Witch. Yeah, there it goes. He only gets one piggy out of it, so not too bad considering you know what we're working with. I'm expecting him to go with Bats too. We're just gonna go and Barbarian Barrel this. Ooh, wow, that's spicy. Okay, our Little Prince doesn't survive, unfortunately. We're gonna poison everything down, including. Okay, so he does have his Mother Witch, which is very annoying for us to deal with. We're gonna go Bomber here. We're gonna go with the Barbarian Barrel. Basically, okay, so we were able to prevent almost all hits except for maybe one Piggy Nibble. That Dark Prince is not going to be enough. We're going to arrows this down. Maybe, hopefully get another shot off. We're going to drop a poison here. That's going to be a comeback after a horrible defense where he almost took basically our entire tower as he cries. We'll hop onto another one. Alright, another match here. So we do have the Ram Rider in our starting hand, and we have our Row Recruits as our evolution. So he's gonna go with the Hog Rider. Let's hover our Little Prince, because if he's rocking the Firecracker, sometimes they do that just to get extra damage. In this case, he didn't. We're gonna go with Poison. If he dropped the Firecracker more aggressively, we definitely would have taken the King Tower activation rather than taking it out so early. I'm expecting that he's gonna have Cannon or Tesla, so we're gonna go Ram Rider almost immediately here. I don't think he's going to have too much on defense except for an Ice Spirit. We'll take that for sure. And we're able to prevent all damage from that Hog Rider and take a ton of damage on, or basically deal a ton of damage on that left side. 2 Row Recruits still alive without their shield, plus a Bomber, forcing out the Ice Golem. That left side tower is down to just under 900. We're going to go Little Prince here. I think it's worth it to get the King Tower activation. And we have enough to basically drop an Inferno Tower if we need on defense. So we're going to go Inferno Tower right here. And basically that Hog Rider can do nothing. It looks like it's just gonna be Hog fast cycle, maybe 2. Could it be 2.6? Maybe it's 2.6 if he's rocking the Tesla. Maybe a little bit quicker if he's rocking Cannon, but I doubt he'd be rocking Cannon because he's got the Firecracker, which is easy to die to, basically arrows or any other spell. So just chilling here, seeing what he wants to do. If nothing else, we'll go Barbarian Barrel as he goes with the Log. He gets some damage, we don't. Kind of unfortunate. We'll go with the Ram Rider here. Not really sure what building he's rocking. Okay, so he is rocking the Cannon. I'm kind of surprised he's rocking Cannon. That Cannon is not going to do enough. Ram Rider with its buff is going to charge on through, basically with 99 hit points left. And I'm going to wait a little bit. Yeah, there's the Firecracker that I expected him to use. We're gonna go with Little Prince here and basically help take out that evil Firecracker. We could have gone with arrows, but I want a little more counter push, forcing out the Fireball. We're gonna go with our Little Prince ability here, and I'm not too worried about that right side. We do have Barbarian Barrel if we need it, and we're just gonna drop it just in case. Don't want to deal with that. And we have our Inferno Tower in hand for his Hog Rider. I think with 30 seconds left, there's not that much our opponent can do here. We will try to keep the pressure up on that right side by dropping a Ram Rider, forcing out maybe just a Cannon, but you know, 3 elixir nonetheless. And we're gonna go with our Little Prince. I'm expecting him to go with a Firecracker along with his Hog Rider. And we're gonna arrows this down. We're gonna go Row Recruits up high and basically prevent Firecracker from getting any chip damage. We're just going to poison his Firecracker. That's basically a move of defeat, you know, surrender. That's good, game well played. Let's get on to one more here to end the video. All right, Francesco to end the video. So we do have Dagger Duchess as our opponent. We're going to go with the Bomber as he goes with the Valkyrie on the left. Valkyrie, I don't know. What could it be? I mean, Log Bait would be the old school thought, but he's got the Mini P.E.K.K.A as well. Ram Rider is still able to break on through. That's pretty wild stuff. We're going to go with the Barbarian Barrel, bring it back a little bit. I think we're going to need Row Recruits here. Yeah, that P.E.K.K.A, that mini P.E.K.K.A on that right side was threatening a little bit too much for my liking. So he's got the Witch, Valkyrie, mini P.E.K.K.A. What is this? Maybe some sort of giant? I see Baby Dragon. I mean, it still could be. It definitely still could be. Let's see. We're going to go with Little Prince right here. And then we're going to go Bomber for that. Man, we're going to take a lot of damage potentially on that left side. But we're going to go with the Ram Rider because I think we kind of had to right there. Ram Rider's not going to be able to break on through. Yeah, if he goes with the mini P.E.K.K.A. We're going to go with the Barbarian Barrel right here. And hopefully that's going to be able to kite it back. Ooh, it doesn't kite it back. We're going to have to drop arrows. That sucks right there. I mean, it is what it is. And let's see. I think we can go either lane. I mean, our opponent can really go either lane as well. He's done more damage since we started out with more health. He's going to go with the Witch. I still don't know what he's running. So I'm going to go with the Little Prince here. Be a little bit conservative. I was going to drop Poison. I would typically drop Poison. But, ooh, definitely looking like it's going to be... What in the world is this deck? I don't know. But the Guardian's going to tank for the Little Prince, allowing our Baby Dragon to... Or allowing the Baby Dragon to more or less die pretty easily. He's got the Flying Machine as well. What is this deck? I really don't know. I really, truly do not know. We're going to go Royal Recruits right here. Basically tank. And we're going to go Ram Rider almost immediately. We can go either direction. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go with the Evil Bomber as well. Evil Bomber as a secondary win condition, but he's gonna go with the Mega Knight. So definitely did not see the Mega Knight coming. Definitely did not see that coming. We're gonna go Barbarian Barrel right here, and we're gonna go with arrows by our. Ooh, we're gonna go Little Prince right here. Basically force the Mega Knight to jump into the middle, and I think we're okay. Don't think it'll get a shot off. It doesn't get a shot off. So now that we know. It's just Mega Knight, so, I mean, I say just Mega Knight, but that's why, sometimes I get asked, why am I running Inferno Tower? It seems kind of out of place. This is exactly why. We're going to drop Poison on top of everything. I'm assuming he's going to drop everything right here. So he does have Lightning, so that's something we got to keep in mind. We're going to be able to take out that Evil Valkyrie without it basically causing too much of a problem for us. Evil Valkyrie low-key is pretty strong, I'd say. And as he goes with the Witch right there, I almost want to go with Ram Rider here. He's spending a lot of elixir preemptively. We're going to arrows that down. He may have enough for the mini P.E.K.K.A, or he's going to save up and try to go for that. That's kind of surprising. We'll go Barbarian Barrel right here. Let's see. Ooh, wow, I let the Mega Knight walk up. Ooh, that's not good. That is not good right here. We're going to arrows down the Witch as well as the Skeletons. Man, we just took a bunch of damage right there, but hopefully we can make something happen here. We're going to drop Poison. And see if we can. Ooh, okay. We got to play a little bit of defense first. See if we can come back. This is a little bit rough. I'm not going to lie. We're going to go with the Ram Rider right here. I think the Flying Machine's just out of sight. Yeah, we're going to have to arrows this. This is not good at all. We're going to go Inferno Tower right here. And that's good. Game well played. Let's hop into one more. Alright, last match of the video here. Our opponent was ranked 627, so let's definitely focus up. See if we can make something happen here and get a good solid W. We're going to go with the Bomber going down the right lane. Our opponent's just chilling. We're going to go with the arrows as he mirrors a Bomber going down his left lane. So could be the Goblin Drill. I'm kind of worried if it is the Goblin Drill, not going to lie. And our Bomber gets a shot off. He allows us to get a shot off. I will not complain. Little Prince walking up from the right. Our opponent still hasn't played anything. I'm a little sussed out about this. We're going to go with the Royal Recruits. I wish I had gotten that down a little bit quicker. That would have been really solid. It looks like it may be Lava Hound as we drop the Ram Rider here. Ram Rider hopefully is able to break on. Ooh, that was really close. I have to say that was really close. We're going to let that Skeleton Dragon more or less. Oh, I really wish that it connected. We're going to go Barbarian Barrel for the rest of the Barbarians. Prevent too much damage there. One Barbarian gets a swing off. Now we may even pivot to the left side, seeing that that is down at least a decent amount. So Barbarians on the right's not going to get any damage off, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be Lava Hound, seeing Barbarians. Yeah, there's the Lava Hound. The question now is it Balloon? Is it the minor version? I've seen that before. We're going to let that happen because I was not prepared. Forgot that he had the void spell. We're going to go with the Little Prince. And we're going to need it to do some magic. Yeah, I think this may be minor version. We're going to have to distract that Inferno Dragon as we're going to go with arrows. As the Lava Hound pops, our opponent's also got the Bomber, which is going to help him a lot. But that left side is going to start getting decimated by Royal Recruits if he doesn't start defending that better. We are going to start putting some pressure on that right side, or that left side. And we're going to go Ram Rider here. I'm expecting him to go with the Barbarian. So we're going to go with the Evil Bomber preemptively. And watch those evil Barbarians basically get melted. We're going to go Barbarian Barrel right here. I stopped a little bit because I almost want to say E-Barbs. I feel like E-Barbs and Evolution Barbarians have the same name. And it's kind of weird sometimes. We're going to go with the Royal Recruits. Maybe a little preemptively there. We're going to go with the arrows as he goes with his Evil Bomber, giving us a little taste of our own medicine. Wow, he does have the balloon. I'm kind of surprised. Little Prince here is going to ramp up in damage. Ram Rider is going to hopefully be able to help prevent that balloon from getting a second shot. That's really nice because that's the only way we can really survive this thing. Let's see. I think the Bomber's going to stay alive, basically giving us a lot of value still. We're going to go with the... we're going to have to make one final push. We're going to go split lane right here. We're not really going to defend this too much. We're going to go with our Little Prince up high. We'll go with our Ram Rider here. And let's arrows this down. We're going for the Gusto. I think he's going to run out of time. That's good game, well played. A race to the finish. A thrilling way to end the video. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe for more. And I'll see you next time.